Stephen, it seemed like this game and the Kentucky game, when Marcus goes out, the offense just seems to kind of flounder. I mean, how important is it just to have him in there, whether he's getting the ball or not?
I mean, he's a great player. You know, everybody knows that. But you know, he's just one player on the team. We got to play a lot better than that offensively. I mean, we moved the ball, you know, pretty well in the first half. We just had stupid things happen. You know, interference for a touchdown. You know, missed field goal. We had a lot of missed opportunities there in the first half that, you know, we can't afford to have happen.
Stephen, any indication that you saw this kind of game was coming, or did this catch you off guard that y'all played this morning?
I think it caught everybody off guard. You know, everybody knows that it didn't really mean a whole lot, but I mean, that wasn't our mentality going in. You know, we wanted to have some kind of momentum going into Florida, but you know, maybe it was a good thing this happened. You know, maybe we'll learn and have a lot better week of practice, and you know, get ready to play for an SEC East championship.
Stephen, third quarter, your defense forces a turnover deep in the end zone. You guys come out trailing by 2 touchdowns. You have the interception. Talk about that play.
You know, we called I guess a man-to-man kind of play, but you know, the coach just said to look for the zone players. You know, kind of got flushed to the right a little bit, and I saw DL Moore standing there, and you know, once I threw it, he kind of left it, and you know, the guy broke on it and picked it off, which hurt. But you know, we just got to practice the scramble play. You know, I don't think we practiced it enough, and we just got to play a lot smarter. I think we didn't play very smart tonight.
Stephen, how does this team avoid another late season collapse?
I mean, we just got to have a lot better week of practice. You know, I don't think everybody was looking forward to the Florida game, but I think that was in everybody's minds. You know, I don't know. I can't really make any excuses. This was a bad game, but you know, it didn't really matter. You know, we got to play a lot better next week.
Several times over the last couple of seasons, we've heard that you know, New Carolina last year, and this team is different. I mean, is this team different? I mean, it seems like 2 steps forward, kind of 1 step back.
I guess we'll find out next weekend. You know, I think we are, but you know, saying it and doing it is 2 different things. So, you know, I'm not really going to say anything about that. We just got to go out there and show it next week.
So we surprised that you weren't able to rush the ball in better than you were tonight. 27 rushes, 105 yards.
I'm sorry, what?
Were you surprised that you weren't able to rush the ball any better than you did tonight? 27 rushes, 105 yards.
Yeah, you know, I don't know what really happened with the run game. You know, we got to run the ball a lot better for sure. You know, to beat Florida, you know, we got to keep the defense off the field and you know, have a lot more offensive plays. You know, I think we only had 60 offensive plays, and you know, it's hard to win games having that many or that little plays. So, you know, hopefully we can, you know, step up our run game and, you know, just step up our entire game offensively and defensively, you know, as a team.
Stephen, obviously the high stakes next Saturday, but the game mean a little bit more to you considering you're from Tampa and grew up in the Sunshine State?
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't really factor in, really. You know, I'm playing in South Carolina. I've been in South Carolina for 4 years now. You know, I have a South Carolina license, so you know, that doesn't really bother me at all or matter to me. You know, I'm just worried about, you know, winning the game and playing a lot better next weekend than we did tonight.
How did Ronald do snapping once he came in, just in case he needs to go next week?
He snapped the ball pretty well, you know. I can't, you know, make any negative comments about that. Oh, he snapped pretty well coming in there. I don't know how his blocking was or anything, but you know, his snaps were fine.
Stephen, can you talk about the adjustments you guys made at halftime that didn't seem to work much in the second half, and what was Arkansas doing defensively?
They played a lot of zone coverage, you know, but we knew that coming in. They ran a lot of cover 2, cover 4. Like I said, you know, we just had a lot of plays that, you know, could have went our way, but they didn't. You know, we had a few drops. You know, I led a few guys too far sometimes, some guys not far enough. You know, just little things like that really hurt us.
Stephen, would you say that since the first half of the Kentucky game to this point, the offense has maybe slipped back a little bit? How would you see the offensive performance from that point to now?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to, you know, answer that. You know, scoring 28 points in the first half against Kentucky and, you know, not scoring at all in the second half. think that's what it was. But I don't know. I really don't know. We just got to play a lot better next week, and we got to have a lot better practice. You know, this week is, you know, the most important game, you know, in South Carolina history, you know, as far as the team's concerned. So we just got to have a lot better week of practice and be a lot more focused.
Steven, talk about the play of your opposite number. I know you've had high respect for Ryan. What did you see from him tonight? May I ask what you said when you guys met after the game?
You know, he's a tremendous quarterback. Everybody knows that. You know, he just looked like he was just, you know, he's had a field day against us. You know, their O-line did a good job of blocking. You know, the receivers caught everything, I think. But he's a great player. You know, you got to tip your hat to him. You know, he made the throws. And you know, I just told him good luck, and I'll talk to him later.